Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello farmers and welcome back to the Pacific Northwest. As a plane flies over the farm, I just got done talking to Frank. He's over here with the original T8, and I had to show him how to do two headlands over here by the sheep pasture. And yeah, we're planting down some soybean today to start the day. Well, he is anyways. I've already cleared off the straw, sold about 2.5 loads. Well, I sold 2 loads. I got a half a load in the loading wagon as we speak. I already told Frank, yeah, I'm going to go over here and clean up the straw off of this field across the street. So when he gets done, he can go on over and put more soybean down. I want to get these 2 fields done this morning. And yeah, we're going to plant soybean in both of these. As for that field right over there and the one up in the northwest part of the map, we may get that in the afternoon hours. What am I going to plant there? I don't know yet. But that's where we're kind of starting. I did get some things taken care of. The contract in Field 33 is finished. We got some cash for that. So yeah, we started in the morning right around 30 grand, but with my couple deliveries of straw, I'm getting like 7 grand per load. That's great. I turned on the loading wagon, but I actually raised up the pickup, which, you know, is what you want to do. So I need to go ahead and get this cleaned up so Frank can come on over when I get done. I'm hoping I am done by then, and we are down planting potatoes in Field 26 on the western side of the river. As for the lower plateau in general, all the canola fields, all 3, actually, is it 3? Yeah, 3 fields. 3 fields of canola are all ready for harvest on the eastern side of the map. And I'm sure our grass field is ready for a good mowing job and silage bale wrapping. Silage price, yeah, let's not talk about that, because it's not worth talking about, really. Another thing I should mention now, because this is my first recording I've done since Seasons has been, this map has been converted for Seasons. I will not be doing Seasons on here for 19, because I did it in 17. And the reason why I didn't mention it in the last 2 episodes is because those were already pre-recorded before this got released on the Mod Hub. So yeah, you can get the map right on Giant's website, or the link is in the video description below, like it always is, or should be. But it's down there. If you already have a save game, and this is, I think it's pretty much true on all maps when they become Seasons ready, they pretty much recommend that you start a new save game. I mean, you can probably start Seasons on a current save game, but I would back up the files before you do so, because it could cause issues for you. I've never seen it cause issues for me, but you never know. But just, yeah, either start a new save game, or just back up your save game file and then try it, and if it's fine for you, then happy farming. But yes, this map is now Seasons ready. By the time you're seeing this video, it's been like 3 days. So this video is coming out on Friday, and I think it came out on a Tuesday that it was Seasons ready. So with that being said, yeah, what we need to do today, or at least this morning, yeah, I need to continue picking up the straw in the field that we're in, so Frank can go across the way, like I said, and put down some soybean. And then we're going to head down to the lower plateau. We got to grab our Fendt tractor and the seed drill. I probably have... No, wait, I refilled it to finish that field, the cotton field. Yeah, so I just need to grab it and plant down some potatoes in that one field. I'm trying to remember now with our root crop harvester, because we have a header that can do all kinds of root crop. I bought 2 different headers, and I can't remember which header is the one for potatoes. So that's going to be interesting when it comes time. But yeah, we'll figure it out later. But first things first, I got to plant potatoes down. And then, oh wow, the price is dropping on the straw. It's down to, yeah, $2,000 less. It's better than it was the day before. At the barn, we were getting, for a trailer load of straw, we were getting, what were we getting, 3 grand? Just shy of 4 grand maybe? So I'll take this. That's fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the header for the root crop harvester. I forgot which one's which. We'll figure that out at some point. And, oh yeah, I was going to mention that I got a line of vehicles down at the Lower Plateau Workshop. I need to go ahead and repair those, slash wash them, slash maybe refuel them. We may be putting down a fuel pump there. I'll take a quick look at a couple of the vehicles before I decide. I mean, it's only $5,000 to put down a fuel pump, so it's not a fuel pump or fuel station, however you want to look at it. So yeah, we'll probably put one down. It's only $5,000, so anytime I go through the workstation, we can just top off our vehicles, because a harvester driving over to the fuel station would be kind of a pain-ish. So yeah, probably do that. Where did I leave off? I was too busy yapping my mouth, and I wasn't paying attention where where this loading wagon got full. So that's pretty much the plan for now. I haven't checked the price of canola. I also would like to clean out the pigs. We'll have to go over there and see how much food I can put into the food trough. More pigs we get, the more food they can get. I just want to get that off the ground, because it's starting to... Every time I go around the hog barn now, that pile of food is sitting outside. It's starting to get under my skin just a little bit. So yeah, I need to pick that up when we can. So yeah, we're always gonna have a lot of things to do in this farm. It's just a matter of what do I want to do today, kind of a thing. And I want to get this straw picked up before it rains. Not that I'm playing seasons, but try to play a little still realistically. And because that's not good for straw when it rains. Go ahead and pick this up. Actually, the way Frank's going, he may get done before I do. Around we go. Yeah, so money-wise, the straw is helping out already. Oh, I came this way to pick up straw? Okay. Yeah, so we need to get about $140,000 in our bank account before the end of the day. Just, you know, help pay off the loan. Or not pay off the loan, but pay the interest. Not paying off anything, we're just paying the interest on it. So we sold the wool yesterday. Thank you to the sheep. Now the chickens may have to do their part. I'm not sure. I think when I checked at the end of last episode, I think the price of the eggs were going up this morning down at the garden center. So I need to keep my eye out on that. We do have a decent amount of eggs, not a whole great deal, but that will certainly give us enough cash to pay off the interest, and like always now, because we don't have Mercury Farms anymore, bring in some cash every other week, and we're not getting no money for the horse stable for renting, because now that's just our horses that we're training ourselves and selling them off. But yeah, so we got to make our own cash, and we should be just fine. Just a matter of we got to sell at the correct time and wait for the market to be at the right time. This is a job I usually leave for Frank in between episodes, but Frank is too busy seeding, and of course he got his situation handled out yesterday, so he's back to work today, and all is good. Don't ask, don't tell kind of a policy I guess we're going by now. I don't know. But he's over there seeding, as you know, and he'll be over here in a little while. Now we got the brother and sister T8s working kind of side by side. As for up here for a fuel station, I don't think I really need it up here. I think the Rasta Mash can kind of get into the fuel station, no problem. I shouldn't say no problem. It should be able to get in there. But I got about 4 vehicles at the lower plateau that are just sitting there. I'm like, yep, they need to be repaired, washed, and I think the harvester could use a little bit of diesel fuel. So instead of going up to the dairy bioheating plant almost full, we must just go across the way to the other field and pick up what little straw that we can, the last 15,000, and head up and get at least a little money for that. And yeah, I'll be done selling straw for today, because that price is dropping. I mean, you would expect it to, since I've brought 210,000 liters. This will be 280,000 liters I brought up this morning. And probably the other thing we're going to do today, after we do the potatoes and take care of some of our vehicles down there, we'll grab our truck and trailer, and we'll head on over to the BGA and get some more silage, Total Mix rations, I mean. And we'll take care of our cows. And I think we gotta grab our water tanker. And I think definitely the pigs, well, I think the pigs and the cows both need water, so the tanker should be full of water. That's what I usually try to do. When I get done with it, I'll bring it to the tank and refill it and just leave it there, and so it should be full. Yeah, I'm very intrigued. Also, at the end of last episode, we were up here at the tree farm, and I saw the price of the tree farm. I said that's something we need to do. We'll make the money back there. Now that I always saw that sell point at the south port, or whatever it's called. I think it's actually called a port silo. And there's a wood sell point right there. I was like, there's a sell point there. I didn't know what it was for. And I was like, oh, how about if we just walk up to it and hit the heads up display, see what it says. Oh yeah, you can sell wood there. So yeah, I'm thinking, you know, in the near future, hopefully we get enough cash. We'll buy that and we'll do some logging, and yeah, we'll just have to sell the wood right there. We don't have to bring it all the way to the sawmill. Now the thing is, I don't know if the price is going to be the same as it is at the sawmill, but yeah, that's where we're going to sell it. All right, probably not going to get our $5,000 again either, because I'm pretty sure the price is dropping as we speak. I'm going to see what the price is that we get, and then I just want to check quickly on the eggs. It's kind of the same price. Just to remind myself on the eggs, because if it gets up to around 19.20, wait, oh, it's right here. No, I think it stopped at 17.38 at the agro wholesales. So yeah, I mean, it's not a bad price. It's kind of just below decent. Yeah, when it gets up to the mid 1800s, low 1900s, I go sold. Anyways, we'll take this T8 back on down. He can park up for the rest of the afternoon. If Frank feels vigorous and energetic and willing, he'll hop in here and grab the rest of the straw at some point. He'll probably do it the rest himself. He knows exactly how to, he's done so much straw here. I don't have to tell him that, you know, pick up the straw and sell. Well, he may ask me what to do with it, and I can tell him he can just sell it. But he knows how to pick up straw. He's done enough of it around here. Actually, he is just about done with that field already. He is just full of it today, maybe. I don't know. Maybe taking the afternoon off yesterday certainly helped him out. Alright, so we'll just park this right here. Alright, so before we get on to seeding any fields, let's head on down here to the line. The line's building up. That does not need much fuel, because we just fueled up the John Deere. Could use some fuel. Like I said, I do have a line. I'm hoping I can fix the header. That needs fuel and repair. This needs fuel and repair. So we're just gonna put a $5,000 pump on down. Where is a good place to put it? I mean, right there would be decent. We can come out of the workshop. Let's go ahead in here. Where is that going to be under? Is it miscellaneous? Now, I've been fooling around with this. That's his DEF fuel. DEF storage. I think we'll probably put down the one. Let's see, I got that one there. Thought I had a couple different ones. Wash station, toolbox. Maybe it's the wash station I'm thinking of. Yeah. No, fuel station. Echo Pro. That is a fuel station. That's 14 grand. No, I'm not gonna. It may look better. That's for the DEF fuel. I'm not gonna spend $5,000 for a DEF fuel pump. That's just too much. So this is like 6 grand, and I kind of liked it on Ravenport. So let's go ahead here. And it's almost true, because it's not an underground tanker, which is not something you really want. And nope, I don't want to rotate that. I want to rotate it this way. That is good right there. Not too bad. You got the fuel pump facing the right way, so the trigger should be right there. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and grab this. I'm trying to think, where did I leave the trailer? I got almost everything prepped except for, where's the trailer? Repair, so we're going to spend, 714? Okay, I can deal with that. And my trailer. My kingdom for my trailer. Have no idea. I'll actually pull in here and wash it because the water will go down through the system and we'll recycle it and use it once again. It's not dirty, but it's dirty. Yeah, I'm trying to get more into putting my vehicles away, and I put the sprayers away and all that. So the question is, where did I leave said trailer? Oh, it's right at the BGA. So let's go ahead. Let's might as well head to the BGA now and fill up with some TMR. Take care of our cows. Cows are important. They're giving us milk. Now I'm thinking I must have missed where Frank got done. I did not see the message where our worker was done. But I'm sure he is. As you can see, our canola fields are ready for harvest. The trailer's parked there because I emptied out some silage not long ago. Let me bring up the trailer just a little bit. It's too far back for my liking. Alright, fill me up, Buttercup. Total Mix rations. So while that's filling, won't take us too long, but how bad are, I shouldn't say how bad, how are the the cows actually looking? Yes, they're a little low. They need some straw, and they need some water. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get some straw. I could just take the straw out of here if I have to, but we'll see if the silo that we're just near has any straw in it. But they definitely need water. Now, a nice day like today, yep, water is going to be crucial for them. Too bad I can't just plop down a pond and the cows drink directly from that. I usually clip when I go in here once in a while, but not today. And slowly you can see the feed trough filling up with, well, it looks like grass, doesn't it? But it's filling up. Alright, back to the BGA as I wait for the door to go back down, because I cannot go through here with that door in the open position. I'll do the rest of the loads off camera, because it may be about maybe 3 more. And I bet you they take more than 1 tank of water as well, because that only holds 62,000 liters, and I'm pretty sure they're going to take more than that. We'll get to the straw later on. Actually, it looks like I got to give it more silage to make some more Total Mix rations, because that that trailer there is going to be. Where's my water tanker? I thought I left my water tanker here. I usually do. Okay, my kingdom from my water trailer. I did find the water trailer, and it was over here in the parking area. That was the first spot I did check. So I said, well, if I did leave it anywhere else, it's going to be here. And it was. And it was full of water, so that's good. I did give the cows their water. I'm back over now. Got the last trailer of Totemix rations that we have. We'll just have to make some more, but you know, they should be pretty good for a couple days. Frank is now seeding the other field on the northern plateau. I have repaired the weeder and refilled the John Deere with some fuel down here. Same thing with the New Holland harvester. I filled up with some diesel fuel, repaired the header, which basically had no repair status whatsoever other than, hey, I need help. And I repaired the harvester. And it's sitting right there. It should be done refueling their tank. I think Frank is done for the day, well, at least for the morning hours. Yeah, he's done seeding that field. Nope, these are the wrong. I do that often here. I try to come into this. I should have put down different color sheds. That way I would have known where I was going. Do I have straw in here is the question. This is straw for the cows. Oops. Actually, I got tons of it. I might as well just fill it right up because the pigs need straw, but they should have their own straw over on the other side in their silo. But what the heck, if I'm here, I might as well just take it from here. It's not that hard to get straw around here. And I really don't know how much it's going to take. So the cows should be looking a lot better, other than the straw, which we're about to give them. Actually, Totemix rations, we almost topped them off. We do have pretty close to 100 and, let's see, that's going to be 112 cows now. Not too bad. Let's go take a visit over to the cows, give them their straw. I'll move the New Holland out of the way, and we'll get that set up to harvest some canola in the afternoon hours. At least that's the plan. And then we'll take care of our case quad and make sure... Nope, yeah. I want to do that often. I want to go on the outside once in a while. And it's like, no, you need to go on the inside. On the inside. And try to swing it too wide. It never helps. It should be down here at the end. So the 90,000 liters, how much straw do you guys prefer? That's a lot of bedding. Hello? Well, I'm glad I filled it up. Okay, okay. Yeah, there are. So they probably require 100,000 liters of straw. Yeah, wait for the door to go down, then you can drive out. There you go. Yeah, so the cows are pretty much taken care of for about 9 days. Because we're not maxed out, we'll just say 9. And then, of course, they'll breed a little bit. More cows mean they require more. Alright, so we'll leave that there for now. Just quickly grab our New Holland. We'll get that out of the way so I can bring the quad through and repair that. And the cultivator, and we'll fill up some diesel fuel. Yep, this is ready to go, all nice and clean. Yeah, clean it before our harvest, which is, yeah. I mean, probably you should do that anyways before harvest, because you're putting food in there. Sneaking around. Can I get around the truck? Did I leave myself enough room? Just barely. I was more worried about the crop than hitting my own trailer. Yes, we'll get this ready for the afternoon hours. And hopefully the canola price is good because, like I said, we're going to sell the canola. So hopefully it's at least 700-ish. What is the price of canola going for at the moment? Is the question, right? Where are we? That's soybean, corn. I'm not far enough. Ooh, wow, that is just, oh, wow. Yeah, we'll pretend we didn't look at that. How about that? We saw nothing, and hopefully that resolved itself. That looks like it might be going to storage. So we can see the case does need a little bit of repair. a wash, a refill. Am I close enough to fill this and repair at the same time? I am not. Doesn't hurt to try. Let's go ahead and repair that for 2,000. I mean, really, that's not that much. Let's go ahead and repair that. Drive forward just a touch. And refill that with some diesel fuel. We'll give this a good rinse, and then we'll hop into the Volvo truck and our water trailer. We'll head it over to the hog barn, and we'll park that next to the water tanker over there and refill the tanker while we jump down into the Fendt tractor and just quickenly plant some potatoes down. And then we'll give the pigs some water, and then we'll stop and have some lunch. Need to fill up a little bit faster. Just a tad. Just saying. Can I, if I park this here, I know before I said, drive it in there so we get the water. Now I'm just like, you know what, this is like the 4th vehicle I've washed. And I'll reach. The grass could use some water out here anyways. It hasn't rained in a while. Looking a lot better. Looking almost like new. And now I gotta clean up the beautiful case. I'm gonna go ahead and park this stuff up. Shiny and new. I really don't have to bring this back. I can just really just hop into a vehicle and now just put itself back. Let's see if I can straighten it up just a little bit better than that. Alright, back it up and back up slowly and I shouldn't have a problem. Famous words. And I actually think I'll park the case in here. And tight squeeze. Alright, time to head to the other side of the river. And, yeah, we need to plant some potatoes down. It's going to take us a little while, so I'm not going to get quite done at noon for lunch, but hey, you can't have it all. Our trailer's over there filling with water, and hopefully we can go ahead and take care of some of this pig food. I mean, they'll take some of it, but I don't think they're going to take a full bucket, but maybe they will. That might be just going right back into the pile. I don't think that's doing as I want it to. Probably because it's seeing the pile of pig food and it thinks I want to put it in the same spot, which I don't. I may have to pick this up and put the pile on the side. See what it thinks about putting it here. Yeah, it looks like it's disappearing. That's always a good start. Let's see if I can get rid of all this. Take it all, piggies, take it all. But that just means briefly we had the pigs all caught up on their food. Perfect. Looking nice and clean, and now the pigs will be at 100% productivity. Yeah, I need another. I mentioned it many times. I need another shed over here because I got too many things over here, not in a shed. Oh, yeah, the weeds. This has got to be done with the weeder, I do believe, because those are going to be in stage 2. Or not. Okay, that's fine. Let's switch this over to potatoes. That is on potatoes, so we're all set. As we drive over here, let me turn on guidance steering. And I'm sure this seed roll needs a good repair, as does the Fendt anyways, as well. Okay, so Alt-E, point A. I remember when guidance steering first came out, I was trying to figure this whole system out. I'm like, boy, this is complicated. Now it's like, I got it. Oh, why does that look a little off to me? Something doesn't seem right with that line. Maybe it's just the way the shadow is. I don't know. This looks kind of weird. Should be good to go. We'll lower that. Turn it on. Yeah, we're going at a weird angle. Why is that? Do I not have... Hold on a second. Headland mode off. Snap triangle off. That's going to be... Yep, that's why. And nope. Nope, wrong button. Show lines off. I need those on. Alright, let's see if I can reset this now. Nope. Yep, I'm seating still. Let's turn that off for a moment. I'll get this all squared away and then we'll zip right through this so I can go have some lunch, but it's going to be a late lunch for sure. About crop seeding is the amount of seed that you go through. As you probably saw, we went and refilled 3 times, something like that. And usually, if I were to plant anything but a root crop in here, this seed drill would have no problem doing it with one full load. But with root crop harvesting or seeding, yeah, it just pours through the seed. Just pours through it. I mean, just doing this row here and having a full row, I'm going to use, I don't know, 40% of 90,000. So we'll just call it like 30, well, 30,000 liters is a third. I'm already past that. So yeah, I'm going to use like, what, 3,500 liters? Did I just say 35,000 liters? That'd be a lot of seed. But you know what I'm saying. It goes through a lot of seed. Yeah, so we are done seeding that field. And you probably saw the weeds actually started growing in the northern part of the, actually, excuse me. That would be the southern part of the map. So, yeah, way down the other corner the weeds have already grown. Let's go ahead and refill this up. So we started the morning somewhere just in the low 30s, $30,000-ish. And then I went ahead and sold a whole bunch of straw. And then we placed down a diesel tank. And we repaired some of our vehicles, refueled some of our vehicles. Paid Frank for seeding the fields up above. And then paying for a lot of seed down here. And we're almost back down. Overall, though, we made almost 10 grand in profit this morning, which is not bad considering how much seed I've gone through so far. But we're going to go ahead and top these guys off. Now, the only thing about going this way is, with this seed drill, I have to pull kind of far up into the trigger in order for it to fill up. But at the same time I do that, and I got these so close together, it's also going to trigger off the fertilizer. So I might get just a fertilizer to go in. I may have to park. Can I do it here? Seed. Okay, got it. I did that off camera. When did I do the cotton? Was that whenever that was? I don't think that was yesterday's episode, was it? Or not yesterday's, but the day before's. Yeah, but so when I was doing it off camera, I couldn't, like, why can't I fill up with seed? And because the front of the seed roll is where the fertilizer refill point is, and I was like, alright, whatever. No, I didn't want to, I wanted to just turn off the engine. Yeah, and I can't jump over this fence. I'm athletic, but not that athletic. So let's go ahead and this guy should be full of water. Look at the pigs. They're messy already. Well, let's go give the pigs some water. And yeah, I'll call it a morning if you want to call it 2 o'clock in the afternoon a morning. But in the afternoon, we will take care of the pigs. Oops, I was going to where the straw was. I was thinking straw. But we'll take care of the pig's straw and probably do something with the horses. How are the horses actually doing? I'm kind of forgetting about the horses. They need water and straw as well. So yeah, we'll give all the pigs the water they desire. We'll fill this tanker again. And then we'll go take care of the horses with some straw, some water. And then my trailer is on the other side. Actually, the pigs took all that water. Yeah, so... Yep, the trailer's on the other side. We'll pick that up and fill it up with some straw over there, maybe. I don't know how much straw I actually have over here. So I want to make sure I grab it over there because we have probably like 300,000 liters over there at this point. And then we'll top off the pigs, the horses, make sure animals are good. And then we'll see about harvesting maybe some of that canola. Or we'll be up the northern plateau doing some more straw. That's what we got to do. So many things. But we need to sell something today. Right now I need another 100 grand somewhere. And the pigs... You know, I could sell some pigs today, actually. Or, no, I can go another day. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what we're doing money-wise when the evening comes. If it comes down to selling a load of pigs, I will. I don't want to go too low because I want to keep that reproduction rate right at 30 minutes. So, yeah, I think we can get down to 300 pigs before that starts to climb up. If we keep it at 30 minutes, the pigs will actually earn us $2,000 per hour. Or... as we also know, we can call it 48 grand a day. That's basically what they're paying us. But yeah, we're doing pretty good other than the weeds. Yeah, the second stage weeds all along here in this field. So that's going to require the sprayer. Any contracts in field 33 or 35. Those are about the only two fields I'm taking contracts in at this point. I think we're kind of at the stage now the farm can... pretty much maintain itself, but taking those 2 field contracts definitely is nice. As for the eggs, like I said, if I have to, that's an option. The canola, not soybean canola, well, 444, that's going up. This needs to get up around 700. I don't see that happening. I think I'm getting mixed up with Mercury Farms, what the canola price got up to, which was like 700 to 800 max. Yeah, I'm getting confused. We just sold the wool there. Oh, milk, $8.22. Yeah, we could sell milk. That's not a bad price, and we'll get easily enough cash to pay the loan off at midnight interest rate. The chickens were up to 77 each in those 2 pens. The sheep, we're getting 4 sheep every 2 days. The cows, we're getting 4 cows every 2 days. And the horses, well, we got 7 more days to go on them. But yeah, we need to take care of the animals in the afternoon, and then meaning the pigs and the horses. And then we're either going to do the Northern Plateau, where we're going to pick up the straw, sell that, and Frank can continue seeding. I don't know. He'll seed something up there. And I'll probably get the sprayer over here. I'll hire some local person to spray the field over here. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time on the Pacific Northwest. But until then, have a good one.